Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Casper. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. So we're taking a look at Casper. Right now the price is just under 3 cents. And it's not a very good price, it hasn't moved. Kind of just sits there. We look at it all the time. And when this happens, we see this. Scam, 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 scam. That's when the people over on Twitter all of a sudden, because they didn't get rich today, everything must be a scam. And then they'll go and look for little things to bring up about Casper, and they'll say, well, this is why it's a scam, or that's why it's a scam, without a whole lot of thought behind it. But to them, that's how it works. It's not their thinking that they're going to get rich quick. It's the fact that because they didn't get rich quick, whatever they invested in must just be a scam at that point. But let's take a look at what's going on. So future-proof Casper continues to both list and thrive in a bear market. We see the team working with great dedication through this process. It really builds incredible confidence. We look forward to big improvements. Casper is bigger than we ever imagined. And then we see this, CBC, Casper Proof of Stake, Enterprise Optimized, Scalable, Future-Proof. And we know everything that's going on. We see things with Web3, we see NFTs. And this is almost every cryptocurrency at this point. You could type in any name on Twitter and put the word scam next to it, and you'll have 1,000 people call it a scam. Most people aren't even in crypto. Most people already got wrecked in crypto, and now they're mad. Maybe they sold too low and lost a lot of money. Even if you are invested in Casper, you'll never sell at this price because here's the thing. Selling right now, you're going to be at a loss. Almost everyone is. But think about the upside potential from 3 cents. Say it gets to, 30 cents. That's a 10x from here. So if you're buying more at 3 cents and you hope for 30 cents, 10x all your money. But people don't look at things like that. They want to put money in, say at 9 o'clock in the morning, and by 5 in the afternoon, they want to be a millionaire. And crypto doesn't work that way. I've said that in multiple videos. We're happy to partner with .oracle, the first cross-chain bridge in the Casper ecosystem. And I keep telling you all the time, if your cryptocurrency that you're invested in is building in a bear market, when we come out of the bear market, these are going to take off. These are the cryptocurrencies that are going to explode. Maybe you get 100x out of it. Who knows? But the thing is this. The best way to invest at this point in time, because we are in crypto winter and because things look terrible, is to invest, and you already did your homework. You already know what this cryptocurrency is all about. You know it's building. You know it's part of transactions or payment systems. So you know it's going to grow. And you know the price is going to skyrocket. So instead of going over to Twitter and looking at all of the people calling you whatever crypto you're invested in a scam and making you second guess yourself, just hold. You don't lose if you don't sell. Remember that. Casper is the only blockchain that supports upgradable smart contracts, the linchpin to broader Web3 adoption. Again, we know this company is taking everything by storm. NFTs, music, Web3, metaverse. It has ties to IBM. And I tell you all the time, if whatever crypto you're in has ties to IBM, it's going to explode. This is why public decentralized blockchains like Casper Network are so critical for society. This is what keeps me up at night. With CBDCs, we know exactly where every dollar is and have absolute control of how and when it can be spent. And that's from the bank for international settlements. So we know Casper is even going to be tied to the new financial system through its ties with IBM. But yet people call it a scam. You ever take notice that the coins that have the most utility and the most use case are always the ones that are most hated? Tubely is a new dimension of marketing on the blockchain, allowing users to find real products and tokens around the world. That's going to be big too. Then we see this. You can now stake or lend your Casper at 24%. It was previously 8%, so an increase of 66.67%. And again, you have staking. You have all of everything I just told you. So why would you ever think it was a scam? This is all a stage, and we are the puppets. We are the ones that will suffer the most and affected the most. Buy utility and be patient. November will be our time, and that's my opinion and not financial advice. And I've said it before. I believe November changes things. I believe things start moving before then. But I think November is going to be the critical point when things really turn around. You need to add Casper Network, partnered with IBM, rumored to become an ISO 222 coin. They were at Davos. They have ties to the World Economic Forum and are working with governments behind the scenes. Don't sleep on Casper. And again, I've showed you this even in other videos, and that's very important. IBM is building the new financial system, and anyone that has ties to it is most likely going to be compliant. I even did a video separately on IBM, just to point out the fact that I didn't even realize how big IBM actually is. I thought they were kind of phased out years ago, but here to find out, they're moving the world. I hold more HBAR than Casper. At the end of the day, we don't know what will prosper and regulation becomes more prevalent. I just want to get by holding all the utility coins. And that's the way I tell you to invest all the time. Don't look at cryptocurrency with one coin and one thought process. You know, there's a lot of people that will only invest in XRP. But, you know, then you have XLM, you have XDC, you have HBAR, you have Casper. I always tell you, diversify. Put a little bit in each. Because each one of these currencies, these cryptocurrencies, are going to have their own purpose, their own use case, their own utility. And some are going to be worth more than others. But what does it matter at the end of the day as long as you make money? Few things are certain in life: death, taxes, and XLM, used for worldwide P2P remittances. XRP, used for B2B exporter payments. Casper, being used for institutional grade NFTs and smart contracts. HBAR, used for ESG carbon credits, and Q&T, connecting them all. And that's what you got to keep reminding yourself. I bought Casper for a reason when I bought it. I invest in Casper because of this. And don't let people worry you. Don't drive yourself crazy by going over to Twitter and getting caught up in all the arguments over which coin is better than the next. Invest in what you know. You can't lose that way. You will only win. And then we see here, proof of stake layer 1. Spoke at Davos, working with BSN China, partnered with Amazon Web Service, promoting Web3 adoption throughout SJM Group in UAE and DEVXDAO in Switzerland. Casper Labs, partnered with IBM. So when you see somebody call Casper a scam, just open up this map and you could see what's going on. You could see the network. You could see all the partnerships and everything else that Casper is making happen. But people still will always look at this right here. It's under 3 cents. It must be a scam. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. And just remember, be patient, hold strong. If you don't sell, you don't lose. Have a great night.